Do a video on my 625-7. This is a 45 Colt mountain gun. This is not one of the new mountain guns. This is a pre-lock, one of the older. I'm not sure, I haven't looked up when it was made, but it doesn't have the firing pin on the hammer. It's got the transfer bar, which is fine with me. It's a good shooter. Nothing wrong with the transfer bar. Colt's used them for years. Ruger has. I like my single actions that I've got, the Colts and 45 Colt, but a good Smith & Wesson end frame in 45 Colt, you can't beat it. Finish on this thing's pretty good. It's got a few places on it. I've owned it for quite a while. Like most of my handguns, I've bought used. The grips I put on myself, they didn't come with it. These are the classic or DX style grips that used to come on the DX Smiths, I think in the late 90s, early 2000s. All my end frames, the round butts, I try to put these on there. They fit my hand really well, and if you're shooting a heavy load, it don't chew your hand up. It just pushes back into the web of your hand, because it's nice and wide back here. It's not like the newer grips today. They're real thin with sharp corners on them. Now these have rounded edges. They knew how to make grips back then. That you could shoot 45 Colt with these grips all day long if you wanted to. I wish they would make something similar today, but yeah, if it did, you'd have to pay $300-400 for them. Mountain gun is it's a lighter version of the 629 and the 29 and the 25 and 625. It basically is what it says. It's, you know, for backpacking and taking in the mountains. Easier to carry, lighter. Nothing any different other than the barrel shaved down a little bit lighter. But it is one of my favorite handguns to take to the range and shoot, for sure. Got a little something extra today. Got some ram's horn knives that I was wanting to show you. First one is a Marbles toothpick. It is real ram's horn on the scales. They're not expensive knives, none of the three, but they are pretty. The thing's got a gator snap on it, might take off a finger. Next one is a saddle horn, frost cutlery. Again, it's not an expensive knife. I think I only paid like 20 bucks for this thing, but it's a pretty knife. You can see the ram's horn on the back of it. I think this is the 35-year anniversary knife for Frost. It's got Very tight. Good snap. I mean, it's a good knife. Not an expensive knife, but it is a good knife. Back springs on that thing's pretty tight. The last one is a Rough Rider. This thing is huge. Actually, all three of these come off eBay. And I flipped through there and it just happened to come up and I said, I gotta get me one of them. That's a cleaver. That's the biggest stupid pocket knife I ever seen. And it really would cut your fingers off if you got them stuck in there. I think they call it the Bighorn or something like that. Again, it's not, Rough Rider's not expensive knives. And this one actually was cheaper than you could get it at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. This one, I think I paid like $38 plus tax, and I believe it had free shipping. Some guy had like 7 or 8 of them left. But I was surprised. I checked the price at Smoky Mountain. I think they were like $56 or $58. So I don't know where he got them from. And it's a lockback. That's just a crazy knife right there. I'm a sucker for weird blade shapes anyway. But I thought that was pretty cool. And needed to get me one. So I couldn't beat the price. So I said, yeah, give me that one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please leave a comment. This is a new channel. I'd like to know if I'm doing something wrong or need to do something different. Need to show some different stuff. I enjoy talking with you. Definitely enjoy my guns and my knives. Thanks for watching.